Hi, this is Krista Rimmer, and this is day 4 of my journey with Bell's palsy and self-care. I've had Bell's palsy for 3 months, and I just started this journey a few days ago of really focusing on relieving the stress and focusing on doing work on myself, on taking care of myself. So in the past 4 days, I have noticed more improvement in the past 4 days than I noticed the entire 3 months. One of the things I noticed in those 3 months is when I had stress, it would regress. So whatever improvement I had, I could feel it. I would wake up the next morning and it would be gone. So stress is a huge component to kind of relieving some of the symptoms of Bell's palsy. Now my eye, you can see it's kind of glossy. You can't really see from here. But what I've been using are, this is a store brand, these little drops here. And it's stuff that I would never probably normally use, but it's mineral oil and petroleum. So basically Vaseline is going in your eye. But that's the only way, like I try just to use blinking, but your tears, when you have Bell's palsy, it doesn't produce the same amount of tears as you would normally. And plus the fact that your eye isn't closing, it also means that it's not lubricating that way as well. So you need to use some kind of drops. Some people, their eye doesn't hang as low as mine, so they can use the regular drops. The regular, like the gel tears are actually pretty good. It's just that they weren't enough because of my eye. But one of that's the positive, but one of the negative parts, I think, is when you're using this jelly, your eye doesn't have as much, this lid doesn't have as much grip. So I think because it does seem to go up a little bit higher when I don't have the jelly in my eye. So I try to go as long as I can without putting it in before it just hurts too much. Because it feels like somebody's like stabbing my eye. So, because it gets that dry. So I try to go as long as I can because I notice without it's like here. But because there's the gel in there, or the basically Vaseline in there, it's not gripping as much. So any kind of nerves that are coming here, that's pulling up muscle, it's making them work a little bit harder to lift that eyelid up just because of the lubrication. So that's just something to be aware of. I also, when I first got Bell's palsy, there was a severe amount of pain. I had a cramp here before it happened, and it locked up my whole face, and lots of pain in your ear, here, and your neck, and my jaw. And if I talk for an extended period of times, you can see in my videos when I'm talking for a while, I have to stop and swallow because your tongue is paralyzed, and your jaw might hurt, and your tongue is not doing like putting the fluids like you would normally when you're talking and you build up saliva. It's not pushing it to the back of your throat like normal. So you'll have to stop and like swallow. And if you had like jaw pain, I tried everything with the pain when I first had it because it felt like I had been beaten up or something. And I used this right here, and it's called Past Tense. This is doTERRA's Past Tense. I don't know, like if you use Young Living or another reputable brand, I don't know what they have in theirs, but this oil, this particular oil, Past Tense, I have this with me always. This is my go-to. Everyone has like something, you know, this is my go-to. I use it for headaches and I use it for tension in the back of my neck. But when this was going on, it was the only thing. They gave me ibuprofen 800, and that didn't do anything. So this I used here because that's where it, you know, behind the ear here, and I didn't get too close because it does have peppermint, which is also, it's really good for nerve stimulation. But if you get that kind of stuff in your eye, not near the eye, just the fumes can cause irritation. But I did put it, I was like all over my face. So that is a good one to use if you're experiencing pain with your Bell's palsy. The exercises that I've been doing for this day was mainly I've been doing hypnotherapy and I've been doing visualization. Every day in every way, my face is healing. Every day in every way, my face is healing. Every day in every way, my face is healing. And I just imagine kind of looking normal. If I open this eye up, no, just kidding. But, and I just imagine as I'm saying every day in every way, my face is healing, I'm visualizing my eye going, my blinking coming back, my smile going back up, because those nerves, as they're regrowing and they're healing, but as you know, as they're coming back and they're regrowing, they're learning those signals all over again. So you're kind of retraining, sending the signal. When you close your eyes and you imagine your smile going back up, you're kind of retraining your brain, and those nerves. You're sending the signal to your brain to tell like those nerves, hey, I need you to lift up the smile here, lift up the cheek here, close the eye here. You're kind of just re-stimulating those nerves and retraining them. Hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So eyebrows, about the same. Eye seems a little bit more normal. Whatever normal is. Nostrils, those are still hard to see, but the nose is still a little bit like stuck in bewitched mode, but maybe I could tape it. But just kidding, don't do that. But there's some movement there. Smile, no teeth. Smile with teeth, still bad. Taco, still crooked. So, whoops. So I've been noticing for the past couple days, like, this just feels like, it just feels like there's more movement here, which is great. So it's like all the nerves, you know, kind of coming back little bit by little bit, which is wonderful. I heard that somebody did this thing with lemons, like they were biting into lemons because lemons naturally make you like scrunch all your muscles together. So I did try some, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I tried some lemon juice. Didn't seem like, even though it's like pure lemon, it just didn't seem as potent. So maybe I just need to really just go out and get a lemon. But they did that, and supposedly it made all of these muscles like scrunch together. So it helps to, once the nerves are coming back, help kind of get those muscles moving again. So that is day 4, Bell's palsy. Thank you for listening and joining me on my journey with Bell's palsy, or Ball's palsy. Anyway, thank you. Take care.